Starlight the Brave Horse, a tale of friendship, courage, and honesty. In a small village nestled at the edge of the woods lived a beautiful, white horse named Starlight. With a glossy coat that shimmered in the sun and a mane that flowed like silver, Starlight was known as the most graceful horse in the village. But while everyone admired her beauty, it was her adventurous spirit that truly made her special. One evening, as the sun dipped low and cast a golden glow over the meadows, Starlight overheard two sparrows talking about a hidden valley deep within the forest. "It's a magical valley," they chirped. "No horse has ever dared to go there." Starlight's heart skipped a beat. She'd heard of the secret valley before. It was rumored to be full of enchanted flowers, sparkling streams, and, of course, hidden treasures. But it was also said to be guarded by a wise old owl who tested anyone who entered. Curious and a bit nervous, Starlight decided to find out if the stories were true. "If no horse has ever gone, maybe it's my turn to try," she said to herself with a determined smile. The next morning, Starlight set off early, trotting through the fields and entering the forest with a heart full of courage. Along the way, she encountered her best friend, Dash, a lively brown horse who loved racing her across the meadows. "Where are you off to, Starlight?" Dash asked, tilting his head. "I'm going to the secret valley," Starlight said proudly. "They say no horse has ever dared go there." Dash's eyes widened. "The secret valley? I heard it's full of challenges. Are you sure you want to go?" Starlight's heart wavered for a moment, but she held her head high. "I do. I want to see if it's real and find out what's inside. Maybe I'll discover something amazing." With that, Dash joined her, and the two friends trotted side by side, their hooves echoing on the forest floor as they ventured into the unknown. As they reached the entrance to the secret valley, a soft, wise voice called from above. "Who dares enter the valley?" It was the old owl, perched on a branch, with his eyes gleaming in the shadows. Starlight looked up, determined yet respectful. "I am Starlight, and this is Dash. We've come to see if the valley is real and to find out what's inside." The owl tilted his head thoughtfully. "The valley is indeed real, but only those with honesty and courage may enter. Are you prepared to be truthful and brave?" Starlight nodded, her heart thumping with excitement. "Yes, I am," she replied, though she felt a bit nervous. The owl's eyes sparkled with approval. "Then you may enter. But remember, true bravery and honesty will be tested here." With a nod of gratitude, Starlight and Dash entered the valley, their eyes widening as they saw the beauty around them. The valley was more magical than they'd imagined, with vibrant flowers, clear streams, and beams of sunlight casting a warm glow over everything. As they explored, they came across a sparkling stream with flowers of every color lining the bank. Starlight sniffed the air, her heart swelling with happiness, but then she noticed a small fawn standing by the stream, looking lost and scared. "Oh no," she said softly, approaching the little fawn. "Are you okay?" The fawn nodded shyly. I got separated from my family. I don't know how to get back." Starlight's heart ached with empathy. She wanted to continue exploring, but she knew helping the fawn was more important. Turning to Dash, she said, "We need to help her find her family. It's the right thing to do." Dash nodded, understanding the importance of kindness and honesty even if it meant delaying their adventure. Together, they guided the fawn back to the edge of the forest, where her family waited, worried but grateful. "Thank you, Starlight and Dash," the fawn's mother said, her eyes filled with gratitude. Starlight and Dash smiled, knowing they'd done the right thing. As they returned to the valley, Starlight felt a sense of pride for putting others before herself. As they continued, they came across a hill with a pile of shiny, golden apples at the top. Starlight's eyes sparkled with excitement. She'd never seen such beautiful apples before. But just as she moved to take a bite, the old owl appeared again, watching them closely. "Before you eat the apples, answer this. Did you help the fawn because you thought I would reward you, or did you do it out of kindness?" Starlight's cheeks reddened as she realized what the owl was asking. She took a deep breath and replied, We helped the fawn because it was the right thing to do. I thought helping others was more important than finding treasure. The owl's face softened with a gentle smile. That is the correct answer, young one. These apples are a symbol of honesty and courage. Because you helped others without expecting anything in return, you may each take an apple. Starlight and Dash each took an apple, savoring the sweet, golden fruit as they looked around the valley. They realized that their adventure hadn't been about the treasure, but about showing kindness, honesty, and bravery when it was needed most. When they returned to the village, everyone gathered to hear about their journey. Starlight and Dash shared their story, telling the villagers about the beautiful valley and the wise owl, but they also shared the lesson they had learned. It wasn't the treasure that made the adventure worthwhile, Starlight said with a smile. It was being honest, helping others, and staying brave when things got tough. From that day on, Starlight was known not only as the most beautiful horse in the village, but also as the bravest and kindest. And whenever she saw someone in need, she remembered the secret valley, knowing that true treasure came from doing the right thing. 5 difficult words, explained in a way kids can easily understand. Courage. Courage is when you do something even though it might feel a little scary. It's like being brave enough to try a new slide at the playground or standing up for a friend, even if it feels hard. Determination. Determination is when you keep trying to do something, even if it's really hard. It's like when you're putting together a big puzzle, and don't give up until you finish it. Respect. Respect means treating others kindly and listening to them. It's like when you take turns with your friends, say please and thank you, or listen carefully when someone else is talking. Honesty. Honesty is telling the truth and being fair. It's like admitting when you made a mistake, even if you're worried about getting in trouble because you know it's the right thing to do. Responsibility. Responsibility means doing what you're supposed to do and taking care of things. It's like feeding your pet every day or putting away your toys after playing, even when no one has to remind you.